You're managing diabetes, you know the feeling. You do everything you're supposed to. You track your food, you test your blood sugar, you try to stay active, but sometimes the numbers just make no sense. It's a really common frustration, so let's dig into how we can finally find some real answers in all that data you're collecting.
This is it, right? This is the number one question. You wake up, you check your CGM or your meter, and bam, a spike. And you just have no idea why. It is so frustrating.
And then your mind starts racing. You start playing detective. Was it that late dinner? Did I not sleep very well? Maybe that walk I took yesterday had some kind of delayed reaction. You're basically trying to solve a puzzle, but it feels like you're missing half the pieces. And here's the thing. You're not missing data. You're probably drowning in it. You've got numbers from your CGM, your fitness tracker, maybe you're even logging your food. But all those numbers on their own, it's just noise. The real magic, the real answers, are in how all of those things connect to each other. So this is where things get really exciting. What if you could finally see those connections? Well, that's exactly what My Health Gheware is designed to do. It's all about connecting those dots for you. So let me introduce you to My Health Gheware. It's the only platform out there that's built from the ground up to analyze the relationship between your glucose, your sleep, and your activity. This isn't just another tracking app. This is an understanding app. So how does it help? Well, it takes the kind of serious medical-grade analytics that your doctor relies on, and it combines it with some really smart AI. This lets it uncover these hidden patterns between how you sleep, how you move, and what your glucose is doing 24/7. And the result? Well, look at this. This isn't just a promise. This is what actually happens. On average, real users see a 10% or more improvement in their time in range. And get this, that's within the first 2 weeks. That is a huge, fast improvement that means fewer highs, fewer lows, and just more stability. Okay, so you're probably hearing AI and wondering, all right, what's the magic trick here? But it's not a black box at all. It's actually a really clear, simple process that puts you in control. It's really as easy as 1, 2, 3. First, you just sync up the data you're already collecting from your CGM, Google Fit, Strava, things like that. Second, a powerful AI engine gets to work sifting through it all to find those hidden patterns. And then third, in about 10 minutes, you get personalized insights you can actually do something about. And this is the absolute key. We're not talking about those generic tips like eat better or exercise more. The platform uses proven statistical models to find correlations that are specific to your body and your lifestyle. It's truly your own health, finally decoded. But numbers are one thing. Let's talk about the impact this is having on real people right now. Take Sarah. She has type 1 diabetes, and for her, the big aha moment was seeing a clear link. Eating dinner after 8 p.m. was causing her morning glucose to be high every single time. A simple adjustment, but one that had a massive impact. And you can see that impact right here on this chart. I mean, going from 58% time in range to 74% in only 2 weeks, that is a total game changer. That means so much more time feeling good and way less time worrying about that glucose roller coaster. Or how about Rajesh's story? His blood sugar was consistently way up there, over 250. The AI found direct correlations between his sleep quality when he ate and those big spikes. Armed with that knowledge, he was able to make a huge dent in his average members. And right here, you can just see the power of connecting those dots. A drop of 50 points in his average glucose from over 250 down to 200 in just a couple of weeks. That's the kind of control that really, truly makes a difference in your daily life. Okay, so by now I'm sure you have some practical questions buzzing around in your head. So let's just get right to them and clear everything up. So who can use this? Basically anyone. Whether you have type 1, type 2, prediabetes, or even gestational diabetes. And no, you don't have to have a CGM. You can manually enter your data or upload it. And yes, absolutely, you can and you should share these insights with your doctor to have better, more informed conversations. Now let's talk about value, because this is pretty staggering. The average monthly cost is just around 1,490 rupees. Now, when you compare that to some other platforms out there that can run you 13,000 rupees a month, you're looking at an 89% savings. This is medical-grade insight for a tiny fraction of the cost. Okay, this next point is huge, and in today's world, it's completely non-negotiable. We're talking about your personal health data. The philosophy here is really simple, and it's absolute. The platform is built on what's called HIPAA-ready infrastructure. That's the gold standard for medical data security. Everything is encrypted from end to end. Your data is never, ever shared or sold to anyone. And you are in complete control. You can export everything or delete it all with a single click.
So, how do you actually get started?
Well, here's the best part. You can try it out completely risk-free. Your very first insight is on us. When you sign up, you get a 500 rupee balance right away. That's enough for your first few big reports. You don't even need to put in a credit card. The whole setup takes like 2 minutes and you can cancel anytime. There are literally no strings attached, no barriers to just giving it a try. So, I'll just leave you with this one thought. For years, all your health data has just been sitting there. Numbers on a screen, lines on a graph. But what if it could finally talk to you? What if it could just tell you straight up exactly what your body needs to feel its best? Well, that's the question this platform finally promises to answer.